This is the one officer that likes to harass the homeless, jack the homeless up. As you see right here, comes out. And you see this is TPD, not the official police considered by the Uniform Commercial Code true law. They harass people that are U.S. citizens and Fourth Amendment citizens because they really don't respect them. They consider them as slaves and stuff also, according to the Uniform Commercial Code. Uniform Commercial Code, true law. All these people are doing are feeding the people as God told them to do, and there's no need for people to oppress or make the homeless seem like they're violent people, when these are the ones being hostile towards the people within my country, true North America, which is also occupied by the United States, which is called District of Columbia also. The people have already explained to them that they have already had the discussion with the homeless here that to clean up their trash and stuff after they eat and make sure that they put their trash in the proper receptacle. So there was no need for any other interference when that the city right here had already discussed it already. So as you see, the problem consists of being a problem just for no reason at all. Continuing to harass and continue to oppress the people as usual. There's no problems here, but yet you see other cop cars over here as well.
Thank you.
Now, if this is supposedly, they say that they're here just to make sure that the homeless don't throw food all over the trash, why does it appear like much more than that? You view and see for yourself. I am Sovereign Authority, filming here in Tampa, Florida, also known as the state of Florida, rogue state, which refuses to acknowledge Uniform Commercial Code, which was adopted also by the state of Florida. United States Supreme Court also has it documented in file as well. But you have this many officers to a feeding. I see the people picking up their food and stuff, so what's really going on here anyhow? I am the Southern Authority, also filming right here. We'll be posting this also, posting this to the White House. Also, Uniform Commercial Code also. I keep my laws with me also, at hand also. I am autonomy. Also, I am sovereign. I am sovereign. Already signed off by President Barack Obama. Always signed off by the State Department. I am autonomy. Uniform Commercial Code 308, 207. I am king. And it is already signed off. Now, you have these officers here who are to maintain United States citizens and 14th Amendment citizens, which they oppress and harass, jack up homeless people. Now, these homeless people, they have no weapons. Don't their lives matter also? I understand that, sure, sometimes when they don't have trash bags, they have no choice but to put the bags and stuff elsewhere. This will also be posted to Associated Press, USA Times also. And I will also be showing this down at Homeland Security, State Department, when I go down there on Monday. So it has been advised also. So if a lien action has to be taken also, which says that they are causing treasonry because they're not keeping with the treaty or the security agreement that was signed off by the State Department, which is also told to be a verbal agreement, also notable in the court of law for the record. As you see, you have people here who, instead of them helping them find housing and stuff, which, you know, the city of Tampa does have, they have plenty of housing all over the place. But instead of housing people, they would rather have people out and about and treating them wrong on the streets and stuff like that. They try to send them to places that are hotels, really, called the Salvation Army. Supposed to be a non-profit organization, but yet they charge the people to stay. You call that non-profit? Sounds like they're making money off of it. So the lie continues anyhow. As you know, also that the Sheriff's Department is the true arresting agency. So, which means that if the Sheriff's Department is the true arresting agency, that means this other agency is committing fraudulent behavior, which is known also, if you read Uniform Commercial Code, as, I believe they're breaking the law, aren't they? Federal law. So that means the people need to contact Secret Service, contact the FBI. These people are here illegally conducting illegal actions. Written in law, U.S. State Court, Supreme Court also. Look up the case laws, people. Look up the case laws, people. Don't be silly all your life. Wake up, people. Get down to your law libraries. Wake up, people. You do have the right to stand up for yourself, and you do have the right to defend yourself. The law is your friend also. The law works both ways. It's a double-edged sword. They have laws and pro-laws that they have to follow also. You have the right to file grievances against them if they violate any of your rights. A right is something that is God-given. Man cannot take that away from you. Never, never, never underestimate that. In Genesis, it says we have dominion. We never gave up that dominion. They threaten to take your dominion. They plan to take your streets, take your parks, take your homes, take your cars even, because they claim that you really don't own that either. It belongs to the State Department because you registered it to the state of Florida. Learn true law, Uniform Commercial Code. Notice also Supreme Court. And I am posting this also. But these people over here already did their job, so there wasn't no need for them. They came over here to start fear, which I do believe. I did have a TPD officer tell me that. They say they're not here to protect and serve you. So if they're not here to protect and serve you, what are they here to do? What are they here to do if they're not here to protect and serve? That doesn't make Americans feel easy at all if the police aren't here to protect and serve. So if you're not here to protect and serve, that means you are here to do the other. That means harass, which is against the law. Oppress, which is against the law. Since when did they become above the law to where everyone else has to follow the law and they feel the need that they can break the law? People, you have the power. Understand what's going on. Write your congressman. Write your State Department. Write your president even. Get this known. You don't have to be afraid. Write. Put it in writing. Put it in recording. Post it. Facebook it. All these people got emails. Send it to the news. Put these people to work. Pay attention, people. Pay attention, people. I am Southern Authority. Now, you see, people do have common sense. Just because they're out here on the street doesn't mean that they don't know how to clean up. You see other trash bags before the officers came out here, which means that they were already cleaning up. They were already cleaning up. These people know how to govern themselves. This is a sovereign nation called the United States of America, I believe. I believe North America is still sovereign. What happened to their sovereignty? Has these officers stripped them of their sovereignty?
Can I read this video?
Now, why isn't the area real messy like they're claiming that they need to have this much presence to say that the area is real messy? Look at this trash bag right here. This trash bag right here happened way before they got here. People do know how to govern themselves. You don't have to threaten them. You don't have to thrash them. You don't have to have hostile behavior. They deserve respect also. It shouldn't have to be in fear. It shouldn't have to be in fear. So they have become officers of fear instead of officers here to protect your public, which means soon they'll be dragging you out of your houses when they declare martial law and everything else. So you need to pay attention. They're not really your friends. They're really against you. They're going to be dragging you out of your houses, bumming your houses. Don't you understand what went down in 2008? They have already had test runs and everything else. Gainesville, Florida, Alachua County, Florida. It is all also public information. That's right. The public has the right to all information. Understand that. They do not have the right to hide any information from you. Demand the information from them. Don't request it because then they're going to get sarcastic with you and not give it to you. Don't give them a reason to say no. Demand it. You are the people. You have the power. Remember that. Power of the people. The government is under you. These are government officials also. They work for you. You employ these people right here. Your taxpayer money pays for this. So therefore, you have the right to know what they are doing with your money. Don't you believe that also? You are not too far-fetched a slave. I understand to be a U.S. citizen is to be a slave. I understand to be a 14th Amendment citizen is to be a slave. Free yourself, people. Study up, people. Study up, people. Understand they're breaking the law. You need to get your agency investigated. They're probably already under investigation considering all the stuff that they do. Talking about, huh?